Yo, what is going on, everybody? I am your host, Slackerz Gaming, bringing you another custom moveset video. Now, this time I was listening to your request, like I try to do at least, and there's quite a few of you that wanted to finally see Ashley, or Ashley in red from the Warioware series. Now, I got to state this first. I have no problem doing, characters and trying to come up with movesets, even if I haven't played their games before, and that's kind of the case with Ashley here. I haven't really ever played a Warioware game, so I kind of know next to nothing about the character. Kind of the same thing with, like I had with Shantae last week. So I had to look her up, kind of figure out some movesets, kind of just just did research on her, I guess you could say that. So I came up with a moveset. If it's bad, well, yeah, sorry. But I definitely tried. You guys have been, I've had quite a few people for the past couple videos requesting Ashley, so I figured, let's try it. Let's see what I can do. So here we go. Got Ashley's moveset, and we have to start with her neutral B, like that template just showed. That's the moves that I use, or it's not an entire moveset. I always say this. It's a slimmed down version. The template you see, and that's what I'm using. All the B, or the B side up and down, and then like AAA, the smash attacks, air attacks, and then a final smash. Those are the moves that I'm doing. It's not an entire moveset, so just wanted to point that out again. But hey, here we go, Ashley. So neutral B. Quick little, it's just like a projectile attack. Just called it Magic Ball. I didn't really have a real name for it, but called it Magic Ball. How does it work? Ashley uses her wand to create a small red ball of magic, and just kind of hurl it at the enemy. Pretty simple, standard little projectile attack. Whatever way you're facing, press B, boom, fires off a little magic ball of energy thing. But you can hold it to charge, so charge it up. Obviously, it would do more damage the longer you would charge it. So pretty simple for neutral B. So let's move on to the side B, which I have. This one I'm labeling Magic Slash. And how does this one work? Well, Ashley would swing her wand upwards and in front. So kind of like start at her feet and then kind of come up and across her body, upward in an upwards motion. Easy to say. But yeah, so she swings her wand upwards in front of her, and then a stream of magic would flow from the end of the wand. So think of it, she's holding the wand, at the bottom here with her hand, and as she swings it forward, a stream of magic flows from like the front of the wand. So it's kind of like you're not hitting with the wand, it's like the magic from the wand that's coming out. That's what you're getting hit with. That's what she's dealing damage with. So Magic Slash, it's kind of like a forward, I guess, I don't want to say wand attack, not like the actual wand itself, but I hope that made sense. Magic Slash, forward, upwards motion, and just a stream of magic flows in front. It's not like it flows outwards, it just kind of like follows the trail. So like I wish I could do it, but like here, my mouse over here on the right hand side, if this helps. So she swings it from the bottom, and then it would just kind of like whoosh, like just quick little like slash, a line symbol. You know what that means? Like I think you understand it. I'm just gonna move on to the next one, which we have the up B. This one was pretty easy, I figured. Flying Broom, or kind of up B recovery type of move. Pretty simple. She just gets on her broomstick and flies in the direction that you aim. So you can, well, aim anywhere, but, that's how you're going to get back onto the stage. I kind of had the idea to make it somewhat similar to kind of Wario's bike move. I get Wario's bike is more like his side attack, but I think, what I meant by that in terms of similar to Wario's, where she would fly around, but like the longer you would fly, without hitting somebody, the more damage it would cause. I suppose you could still kind of put that into the move. Just something I was thinking of. Not sure if that, applies too much to the move, but it's just something to note. I wanted to say at least. But yeah, pretty simple. Just gets on her broom and flies in a direction that you aim. Pretty simple. Easy for that one. So that means we move on to the down B. Now this one, I had a few different things, but I ended up coming up with a move that I'm calling Flaming Pilars. Pretty simple. She creates a large pillar of flame on, well, whatever side she's facing. So it's like a kind of a ground, does a ground projectile, does that make sense? Basically, whatever side she's aiming on. So we'll say right side of the screen, she's aiming there. Pillar, a flaming pillar just pops up from the ground and hits the opponent maybe like 2 to 3 times or something. You know, just a quick little hitting, like, you know, flaming pillar pops up from the ground and hits them. So it's like something just pops up out of the ground. That's pretty easy, pretty simple for that one. So that's what I got for the down B. Let's move on to the AAA. You know, the little combo attack, always easy. Still want to put it in here, but yeah, wand jab times 3. She just jabs her opponent 3 times with her wand. So just a forward little thrusting motion, like, you know, pretty simple, easy to think of, easy to do, easy to envision. Nothing more to really say, I don't think. So moving on to the smash attacks. First smash attack we will go over is the side smash, which I'm calling Magical Explosion. How does this work? I kind of like this one. I think it fits at least kind of what I, you know, read and researched a bit. But Ashley points her wand in front of her, and then a magical explosion of, well, magic would happen from the end of the wand. So she just kind of points the wand forward, and then just boom, an explosion of magic or something happens. So, you know, pretty good. You can, I guess you could kind of, I don't know, could you, I mean, of course you can charge smash attacks, I know that, but would it deal more damage like the longer you would charge it? Maybe, I suppose, but I'm not here to get into super details about, you know, oh, you hold it for 3 seconds and it's going to do 2% more damage if you held it for 1 second. I'm not going to get into all that stuff, but pretty simple. Points her wand in front of her, whichever side she's, well, facing. And then a magical explosion happens from the end of the wand. So just a point and explode. Pretty simple, I think, right there. Made it easy. So let's move on to the next smash attack, which is down smash. And this one I came up with a broom slam. So kind of think of it, she takes her broom handle in both hands and then just smashes it onto the ground. Ooh, onton. That's a great way to spell onto. But yeah, she takes the broomstick by the handle and just slams it down on the ground in front of her. You know, pretty good for a down smash. You could kind of use it as like a little kind of spike move. You know, if you're in the air, just a quick little whoosh, bam, you know, down they go. It works. I think I like it. Plus, I wanted to put the broomstick in as a move as well, not just kind of flying around on it. I think I might use it one more time if I remember. But yeah, broom slam, down smash, pretty simple. Slam the broom on the ground. There you go. Coming up next, we have the up smash, and I had to get Red involved somehow. I might be using him wrong, and if I am, I apologize. Never played the Warioware game, so I don't know anything about Ashley, besides she has a song named after her. But, yeah, there you go. Red's horns. How does this work? Well, Ashley just grabs Red and thrusts him upwards. So Red's just, you know, floating there. She grabs him, thrusts him, you know, well, upwards, up smash. And the horns from Red, that's what kind of would deal the damage. I suppose you could even be holding his pitchfork up. So the pitchfork and the horns, you know, just thrust him upwards. You know, the top of his body, the top of the pitchfork, that's what deals the damage here. Yeah, pretty simple. I guess it wouldn't have a ton of range, but if you incorporate the pitchfork, it, you know, I guess it has a little bit more reach for the up smash. So that one, that's what I got. Pretty, you know, pretty simple to explain, and yeah, not much more to say about that. So let's move on to the air attacks. First up, neutral air. How does this one work? Just simple wand spin. Ashley holds onto the wand with both of her hands, and then just spins around, you know, 360 degrees. And, well, if you get hit by the wand, then you take damage, right? That's how attacks work. But, yeah, grab the wand, spin in a circle, anybody in, you know, next to Ashley, which it doesn't, there you go, take damage. Pretty easy for a neutral air. I didn't want to go overboard with, like, super magic attacks and stuff, so just kind of a couple little wand slaps for some moves here and there. I think it fits. It works, so yeah, moving on to now the forward air, and yep, here comes the broom again. Forward air, I just have a little broom jab. Instead of slamming it onto the ground, forward air, you just jabs the broomstick forwards. Pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. You know, a lot of these are pretty simple, the moves that came up for Ashley. So I hope a lot of these fit at least, and I hope they just make sense, you know. Because when I do these characters, especially ones that I don't know that well, I want to at least I hope that the moveset does make sense. So, yeah, that's what I got for that. Let's move on to the back air. Well, pretty simple wand smack. Just, you know, she takes her wand and swings it behind her. Back air. There you go. It's kind of like a forward, you know, jab, but just backwards with the wand handle. There you go. Easy again. I told you, a lot of these moves that came out, they were just kind of like straight, simple, right to the point. Easy to envision, easy to make. But yeah, that's what I got for the back air. So up next, let's go to the U air, up air, electrical magic. I was thinking of maybe putting red in here again, but I think I use red in the next move. So how does the, okay, what is electric magic first of all? So Ashley would swing her wand upwards, you know, above her head, kind of in a little circular motion, and then she would create a ball of electric magic just above her head. And I was thinking maybe since it's kind of electric, you know, you could use it as like a brief kind of stun move. You know, you get hit by the electric, you know, the electricity, the electric from the magic attack, and, you know, maybe half a second to, you know, 2 seconds, whatever it might be, just a quick little like stun attack, and then kind of combo off from there. So I kind of thought about that for the electric magic attack, but that's what I got for the up air. Pretty easy, pretty simple, I think. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Hopefully you guys do too. Again, let me know all the stuff down in the comments. I'll probably ask it that again by the end of the video, but let's move on to the down air. And here we go, Red's pitchfork. Pretty easy, down air. Ashley just grabs Red and jabs him downwards while he, well, holds his pitchfork down. So easy, just a little downwards pitchfork jabbing motion from Red. And Ashley just grab. I don't see. Okay, that's one thing I didn't know. Does Ashley really kind of like grab Red, or would Red just kind of like come out, float down, and just jab his pitchfork down? You know, maybe Ashley doesn't actually have to grab him. He just kind of would come out and go bam. You know, quick little jab downwards with the with his pitchfork. Maybe that's how it would work better instead of her grabbing him. Again, not too familiar with the series, so not too sure what to say about that. But there we go. That's pretty much all the moves except for the final smash, and I'm calling this one Spell Cloud. I think this one works. Again, got to go with like a little cinematic kind of cutscene here. So how does it work? Again, cinematic. Ashley would wave her wand, and a large kind of like, I guess, purple, like a dark cloud of magic would appear and then engulfs an area in front of her. So, you know, how you activate a final smash, you know, you got to do a little motion. So she kind of like would point the wand forward. Little cloud of magic appears, you know, and engulfs that little area that she's pointing at. If an opponent happens to get caught in there, you know, that's when the cutscene would happen. You know, it would start from there, and then it would just kind of be like giant poison magic cloud of doom, and they just take a whole bunch of damage while in there for, you know, however long the final smash would last in the cutscene, and then, you know, big knockback, of course, because, well, final smash. But yeah, pretty simple. I think I like it. Maybe her moveset's a bit too simple. You know, I just had a lot of, you know, like 8-word sentences for this. So, yeah, again, like I said, I don't know too much about Ashley. So I hope the moveset works. I hope it does. I hope it does well. Or at least, you know, fans of Ashley that know about her, at least, I hope that makes sense. And, you know, I hope it works. So, yeah, that's kind of what I got for this one. Again, you can leave, you know, suggestions down in the comments. I already have the next character picked out for, you know, this upcoming week, probably Wednesday, I think. I already have the character picked out that I want to do, and it's going to be a character that a lot of people are going to hate. I already know this is going to, it's going to be for a fact people are just going to hate it, so I still wanted to do it just to kind of show off this certain character's, you know, range and, you know, difference for moveset. They're going to, people are going to think of this character as just one thing. They can only do this, but I got a bit creative. I came up with some other cool things. But that is Wednesday. Today's Ashley. Let me know what you guys think. Does Ashley's moveset fit her? Do you like it? What would you change? Is this horrible? Again, if it is, I apologize. Haven't played the Warioware games, but you guys requested it, so I wanted to try to do what I could with it. There you go. That's what I have. Hopefully you guys enjoyed as usual, and I guess just hopefully we catch you guys on the next one. Peace out, everybody.